When Eddie Murphy's in the room, keeping your composure is practically impossible. These are his funniest moments.
So you drive a lot?
Yeah, when I want to get somewhere.
And I'm happy to be here with people that I recognize, even if I don't know. I recognize them. This lady, this is your fiance.
Yeah.
She's very lovely.
Oh, thank you very much. What's all about you, though? Don't be checking my shit out on the side. Well, he got the award and everybody's standing up going to try to rap. But, hey, man, so who's this with you, Ed?
This may just be one of the greatest Arnold impersonations ever.
Talk to me about returning to a more dramatic role, but I want you to see if you would tell me as Arnold Schwarzenegger, because I know you do a mean Schwarzenegger.
Mr. Church is a movie about the cooking, everyone is eating, and the tears, the crying, and it's heartfelt, and there's all the collaboration with the great people. That's how he is.
That Arnold impression was great, but Murphy's also drawn a lot of attention for his take on Tracy Morgan.
Do you cook at all at home?
I'm not a good cook.
Because Tracy told me that he went to your house and you made him, as he said over and over again to me, Ballpark Franks.
He said, I went over there, he made me Franks, Ballpark Franks. That's why I'ma always be cool with Eddie, because he made me them Franks. And when I was young, they used to call me Fat Murphy.
First, I'd like to thank, could you lift that up, please? I can't wait. Eddie, I need your help.
It ain't working.
Okay.
Go like, bend down.
First, I'd like to thank,
He said, Eddie, pull it up like I was working for him. And I started to do it too. I was like, yes, Mike. Wait, what am I doing?
Am I wrong? Did I have an Eddie Murphy doll?
There was no Eddie Murphy doll.
There was never an Eddie Murphy doll.
No, but I was approached for stuff like that when I was, they would come and say, hey, Eddie Murphy doll. You know, the most ridiculous one was Eddie Murphy chocolate. Eddie Murphy chocolate drink. You put the chocolate in, stir it up, and your face on it, Eddie Murphy chocolate.
Hey, Eddie Murphy chocolate drink.
Like we had actually had a meeting and people had drawn stuff up and had stuff. You see, Eddie Murphy chocolate would be very popular in this region.
Two of the world's greatest comedians in one car. I'm just surprised they got home in one piece.
Yeah, Michael Jackson had his chimps. You would go to his house, that Bubbles chimp, when he got a certain age, you couldn't f with Bubbles. He had Bubbles in the cage. I was like, don't go near him. Don't go over there, Eddie.
Did you go to his house?
Yeah, a few times. And the chimp would be going crazy. Is that Bubble? They said, yes, don't go near the cage. Really? I thought Bubbles was don't go over there.
And now, for the historic moment when Eddie Murphy risked his life for comedy.
Stay tuned for more of the Sammy Davis Jr. tribute honoring the one heavyweight I would never dare step into the ring with. Sammy, you are truly the undefeated champion. The producers of the show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling of more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson, more Mike Tysonism, like. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Sammy and I would like.
Tracy Morgan told me, what did he say? Growing up, he said, my three favorite was you, Bruce Lee, and Evel Knievel. It's like, wow. I look up to you, Evel Knievel, and Bruce Lee. He would come out to one note.
Really?
One ominous note. There's no song playing. It's like a doo. For him to even come up with that, because you're the one that says I want my music to be, for him to go, just give me one solid note. And that shit would make you feel like a monster was coming in the room.
It was.
Boom. You know what I realized about Sammy? That was coke. The whole thing with the mouth like this.
It was?
Think about it. That whole era is cocaine.
I don't know anything about
Sammy
drugs.
is like this with that cocaine mouth, man, and the way he would laugh and hug and all that. He was totally coked up. That was all cocaine, man. That was a cocaine thing. Sammy told me he worshiped the devil. We were in Dan Tana's on that restaurant with all the pictures up. Sammy was like, you know, Satan is as powerful as God. And I was like, what the are you talking about? He says, why do you think there's so much anger in the world and killing and murder and the Satan? And he saw my reaction to it, and he kind of lightened up on it.
It turns out keeping a straight face when sharing the screen with Eddie Murphy is just as hard as you'd think it is. Martin Lawrence learned that firsthand.
Oh, let me get that. Yeah. Well, I know it's 1932. Yeah, I'm the first one to have this. Yeah.
You f around with me, it's gonna be consequences and repercussions.
What repercussions? Uh-oh.
Give up hope and hung himself because of this airplane that's coming over. Made me have to loop all this shit. I ain't looping shit. We either get it now or not at all.
What's up? What's your name?
Mo, and I have titties.
Oh, sorry, man.
No problem.
Scripted or not, we've got to commend Murphy for his immaculate comedic timing.
Who are you going to bring in that's going to fix this in 4 weeks?
Okay, my dear friend Becca. Becca.
The racist?
She isn't right.
Murphy and SNL have had quite the run together, with one episode even featuring his Tracy Morgan impression.
And look at this, Tracy Morgan.
Big dog gonna make some big money.
Now wait a minute, Tracy, don't you already have a lot of money?
But you gotta have a lot of money if you're gonna live like I live. I eat 4-cheese lasagna. If they only got 3 cheeses, I ain't eating it.
Yes, okay. We hear you, Tracy Morgan.
I refuse to ingest 3 cheeses.
When you operate at the level of Eddie Murphy, the list of icons you have stories with becomes endless. During this episode of Jimmy Fallon, Murphy tells a story about Prince from back in the day.
Where I live now, Prince stayed a couple of houses down. And my chef was leaving at like 2 in the morning once, and a car goes by, you know, the purple car and the music, and he was like, wow, it's Prince. And a hubcap comes off, and it's got full, and the car keeps going, and he picks the hubcap up, and it's got the Prince thing on the hubcap, and the car goes and makes a big U-turn and comes back, and Prince says, can I have my hubcap back? I was like, what a great moment.
No, no one else has that story. That's awesome.
It's safe to say we could never get enough of Eddie Murphy's energy on talk shows. Here's an iconic moment from 1994 with Jay Leno.
So what do you do to work out? Do you have like the personal trainer gig?
No, my dad used to be a professional boxer, so we have...
So was mine.
Really?
My dad was
what weight class?
My dad was a lightweight.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad was lightweight too.
Really? I remember my dad just kicked the hell out of your dad.
Yeah. Well, if your dad was that tough, then you should be able to bust my ass.
Normally, I don't like to kick the guests around, but you know.
But it's all fun and games till you're actually on set with Murphy. Let's rewind to the bloopers that were simply too funny to nail in one take.
Hey, if you see Rita, call Rita, tell her to call her brother. Who? Rita? Call her brother. Her brother's a bail bondsman. Tell her to use that money.
Tell her to use that money I gave her to... You ready to get shot in the face? Shoot. You ready to get shot in the face?
Shoot me where
I'll just answer the question. You ready to get shot in the face? Are you ready to be shot in the face, bitch? No. Oh, then back up then.
Why are you doing this?
You have 2 choices. Back up or get shot in the face. There's only 2 choices. Or you ain't backing, then I'm gonna shoot you in the face then. I'm gonna shoot you in the face. You know, I would shoot you in the face, then go have something light to eat. I don't give a won't even ruin my appetite.
That boy got God-given talent.
God, my... What's wrong, the mustache too big?
Your grandpa had great taste in tchotchkes. I'm Jim Evers of Evers & Evers Real Estate. Charmed to make your acquaintance, sir.
Edward Gracie.
This is my wife, Sarah.
For all your research. And...
What film is this?
Your research.
Get back in there. We ain't ready for you yet. Now what are you saying? Hold on, man. Let me go deal with my girl. What's wrong with y'all?
Well, come on, help me out, man. Shit, don't be having me stand up in this car. I got them. You be standing. I'm sorry. Oh, my Lord.
I'm sorry, do that again. Go on, fuck! I hope your asshole fall out. I thought the colonic was a massage.